Why, hello, hello, hello. Can we get some light in here? There we go. Got some little bit more light. Hello, 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 everybody. You know, you think that you heard it all. And then after you hear it all, you think that after some time passes, it's like, whatever. But I'm telling you, hey, Brooke, girl, when you sent me that message, I'm like, honey, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this, girl. We need to talk. And if you'd like to join me, let me know. I'll invite you. Okay. All right. We need to talk. We just need to have a really fast conversation. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Brooke. I love y'all. I love you all just so much. You may want to share this because we're going to have a little conversation. First and foremost, if you're new to my lives, thank you for popping on. Oh, let me turn off the notifications because that's what I do. I always forget to turn notifications off. Thank you for popping on. I truly appreciate you. Hashtag new. I love to connect with my newbies and all my oldies. I love you. So, just got home and I got a message from my dear friend Brooke. And she sent me a message letting me know about a little bit of something we hear often from, I guess you could say service people, like the services, whether they're occupational therapists or speech therapists, some teachers, even some doctors like to say this phrase I posted up above. Autism runs in the family. Autism runs in the family. So I wanted to address that really quick. Oh, man. So, first and foremost, autism is a bullshit word used to describe an array of symptoms, which is truly an overtoxification to the brain and body triggered by the environment, whether it's food, air, water, or injections. 99% of the time, the injections are the topper. The over, you fill your poison, get a pot. Keep filling it. Everyone is human. Everybody has a limit. And once you hit that limit, it overpours, and when it overpours, it starts harming the body. Okay, so this is what CDC has been doing. They have been using this word autism to cover up the fact that our children are becoming neurologically and biologically injured, damaged. This does not run in your family, okay? It does not run in your family. You are not born this way. You are not born with autism, okay? Well, let me step back for a second. Maybe today I wouldn't be surprised because at this point, as much as they're poisoning us through the air, through the water, through the food, through all these pharmaceuticals and these injections, it is possible. I mean, they're injecting pregnant women, for Christ's sake. They are injecting pregnant women with neurotoxic materials. So that baby that is supposed to be developing inside can very well become poisoned. Also, as a woman, whatever toxins are in your body goes directly to baby. So unless you do a full detox and get your body ready and clean and prepared before you get pregnant today, you are going to have a toxic baby. There are studies and research showing how much pesticides, glyphosate, is in the umbilical cords of mothers after childbirth. So this is very, very factual information, okay? So we are being synergistically poisoned by our environment. However, which ways you want to look at it, we're being poisoned. If you're not detoxing, you're collecting. So how does one say autism runs in a family? Let me clarify. Autism does not run in the family. What does run in your family is your susceptibilities, your biologic, genetic, epigenetic predispositions that exist that make you susceptible to the environment around you, which can lead to an over-toxification, which manifests into symptoms and disease. That's what you're born with, is your genetics, epigenetics. What people are saying that, autism is in the family, that means if you have multiple children or people diagnosed with this put this label on them, then that means somewhere in your genetics, epigenetically, your body cannot detox. Your body is susceptible to the environmental toxins in which it is around, it is a part of. Okay, so please, parents, you did nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with what God gave you. There's nothing wrong with your body. Autism, you're not born with that. Okay, you're born toxic. You are born predisposition to injury, to being over-toxified, to brain and bodily injury, to immune and autoimmune injuries. Okay, you're not born that way. You're born susceptible, but a susceptible person, a person who was born knowing that there's autoimmune disease in their family, knowing that their MTHFR genetic mutations they can't detox. If you are born and you are tested and you know you have that, and you actually take care of your body, you eat organically, you drink filtered water, you make sure that you're not outside when they're spraying, you try to, you do the best you can to live a healthy life, and you do not inject yourself with poison, meaning vaccines, then I promise you, you are not going to be autistic. It's not going to happen because you're not giving your body poison that is the predisposition that your body's going, oh shit, I can't take this, I can't take these toxins are not good for me. Your body is not going to get that trigger from the injections, and you're going to be fine. If my daughter was not injected, she would have had a normal life, even though she has MTHFR genetic mutations, which means her body's ability to detoxify is compromised. And even though there is autoimmune issues with her body coming from her father's side, yes, susceptibility. However, if she did not have that trigger, that injection, the injections that surpass your immune system, that surpass any bodily defense, if she did not have those, she would not have the brain and body injury, which manifest into the symptoms which come on the umbrella, ironically, as this word, autism. So I just want to educate y'all who may think autism runs in the family. No, it does not. What runs in your family is your susceptibility. It's called epigenetics. Look it up. Learn what that means. Learn what that is. Because I promise you, autism, poisoning your body you're able to prevent that. And you can prevent that by learning about GMOs, learning about glyphosate, learning about the pesticides, learning how to do things to support your immune system with the herbs and supplements and vitamins and cannabis and all sorts of awesome things for your body to build your immune system. You can protect yourself. It doesn't have to be this way. This is why for over a decade, I've been on social media sharing my daughter's story, because what happened to her could have been prevented. She didn't have to be disabled for the rest of her life, just like so many other children out there. Autism doesn't run in your family. What runs in your family is a susceptibility to the environment. The susceptibility, which 9 times out of 10 is that direct injection of poison via vaccination. So please, do the research, educate yourself, spread the word, It's not you. It's the environment. It's not you. It's epigenetics. You are not born this way unless you have a mother and father who's severely toxic, has pharmaceuticals during pregnancy, has vaccines during pregnancy. Yes, it's absolutely possible today to be born this way. Born this way. Matter of fact, that's why they do it, because they want to make it normalized. Autism is not normal. Seeing all these disabled children is not normal. You know what's normal? Children who talk at the age of 1. By 1, if your child is not talking, something is wrong. Okay? You know what's normal? Healthy immune systems. You know what's normal? Children smiling, happy, playing around. That's what's normal. Not all these minibuses. Not children being silenced. Not children banging their heads against wall. Not children throwing themselves on the floor and throwing, log rolling side to side, arching their back, having seizures. Kids being sick. This is not normal. It is created. Created. You're not born with autism. It's created. It's created because of the environment. That's very, very toxic. Detox, if you want to have children, both partners. Prepare your body. Make it as clean as possible. And don't inject yourself with that nasty poison. And you will have the best chances to have the healthiest child that you'd ever seen in your life. So I wanted to address that because there are some people out there that are still following and feeding into the narrative that autism runs in my family. Well, you know what? It doesn't run in my family. And my daughter was slapped with the label because they did not want to admit that these injections actually attacked her brain, her gut, and her immune system and caused the damage it did, which left her permanently disabled for the rest of her life. Nobody picked up the pieces. Nobody has helped us. We've done everything on our own. And this is where they'll leave you if you do not use your critical thinking skills and look into all of this stuff. This day and age of technology, guys, ignorance is a bliss. Look it up. Look it up. You're not born this way. It's created. That's all I had to say. I love you all very much. Shine that inner light bright and show everybody what the real truth is. Light shines out darkness, and it puts the focus on the truth. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Peace out.